Okay, if you are an African above 40 years, please make sure to watch this video. I'm making this video to talk to us about this disease that is affecting millions of people worldwide, including us as Africans. This disease is no other disease than diabetes. Yes, I'm talking about diabetes type 2. Why I dey make this video? Now, because a couple of months ago, I be get a telephone call from my sister, a friend from Cameroon. Say they don't admit a brother for hospital with diabetes. And then a couple of days after, this a brother, a leg be amputated, or they be cut this a brother a foot because of diabetes. Most people then for Africa, by the time they want get diabetes, we go discover and see they don't already be blind, or they go cut their foot them. Why? Now because this diabetes, it don't stay long for their skin, and then by the time they want discover them, it don't already be too late because their nerves them, it don't already be damaged. The thing where it make me for can pass this message now for create a little bit of diabetes awareness to us as Africans. Some things then the way we fit prevent them. So one then the way we not get control over. But then the one the way we fit control them, it finds say when we get knowledge, may we control them. When it comes to diabetes, we get three groups of people them. The first group, now the people then way they get diabetes, but they no get no sign where it manifests in them for show them say they get diabetes. The second group of people, now people then way they get all the signs them. It is show them say na diabetes fit be this, and then they be aware of the signs then for diabetes. But this group of people then decide for neglect the signs then for diabetes. And then lastly, we get this group of people where they get the signs them, but because they get lack of knowledge or they don't know the signs then where it shows in our diabetes, these people go get diabetes, the signs them show them, but then because they don't get the knowledge for knowing that diabetes this, they go sit quiet. Why I specify 40 years now? Because saying 40 years now the age where most people them they develop diabetes type 2. And this now because of the following reasons. Because of age. As you grow older, now so your metabolism too, they work slowly. So when your metabolism, they work this slow, if it help you forget diabetes type 2. Another thing, now our lifestyle. At the age of 40, most of us will need to do exercise or would eat unhealthy. With this one, we help we also for develop diabetes type 2. Another thing, where if it cause people them at the age of 40 years for get diabetes, now wait we would call and say hormonal imbalancing. Like we know, as we grow older, our hormones them too, they change how they work, and we if it help for cause we will get diabetes. Another thing, where if it cause people them above the ages of 40 years for develop diabetes type 2, na increase in fat, especially around our belly area. When we eat unhealthy or when we need the exercise, and then we'll develop fat in us, especially around our belly area. This fat will help for prevent how insulin the work for take sugar where it dey inside our bloodstream for use them for energy. So increase in body fat if cause we too forget diabetes type 2. And then another thing where if you make we forget diabetes type 2 when we dey above 40 years, now which way they call and say genetics. When you already be that person where you come out for that family where they get a history of diabetes, and then you need the exercise, you live unhealthy, you get this increased body fat, and also coupled with your age, if it easily make you get diabetes type 2. I go want you for pay attention to this sign there. And if you get this sign them, no hesitate for consult with your doctor so that if you check for find out if you get a diabetes. Sign number 1, excessive urination. If you over piss more than how you be the piss before, it can be a sign to show you that you are suffering with undiagnosed diabetes. The second reason, now if you did drink plenty water. If you be that person wey before you be dey drink maybe like 1 glass of water per day, and just of a sudden you start drinking 1.5 liter of water or 2 liters of water, then you need for be careful, because if it been a sign for show you say you get diabetes in you. Another thing also, now when you dey feel hungry so often, for example, if you just chop within 30 minutes or 1 hour, then you dey still feel hungry. This also fit be a sign for show you say you fit get diabetes wey e dey for your skin, but you no know. Another thing again for you for pay attention then, when you start get blur vision, or when you need to see fine. If you be dey see fine and then out of a sudden you just start to see thing that dey blur for your eye, or you dey see thing na too, know say if you also been a sign for show you say you get diabetes type 2. Why? Because when your sugar levels dey over high, if it help for destroy the blood vessels them wey dey around your eye, so now it go make you where you go to get the blur vision, or now it go to make you where you no go to see fine. Then we also get this issue for tiredness. If you dey do any exercise, any small exercise where you do, you realize and say you dey feel so tired. If you one climb step, you tired, you just sleep, you don't sleep for a very long hour where you know say normally you supposed to feel good, but then you wake up, you still feel tiredness. This one also this been a sign for show you say you suffer with diabetes. Another sign for you for pay attention again, now when you get wound or you get cuts them where they know the heal. Normally, if your skin dey fine, when you get wound, if it take you from 2 to 3 weeks before this wound heal. But then if it don't pass 3 weeks and you realize and say this wound where you get that, even if it's small now how it need to heal, you get for ring a bell for you say if it be say you get a diabetes. Now why that way? This wound need to heal. So no stay with this wound. Make sure say you go hospital. Another reason again, now when you dey lose weight, if you just discover say you just dey lost weight, you dey dry the go where you know they do exercise, you know they on diet for lose weight, but then you just dey lose weight where you know fit even control them. If it also been a sign for show you say diabetes dey for your skin. Why you dey lose this weight now? Because the sugar dey inside your skin and your body cells they no fit use this sugar, so they go tend for use another option wey na for broke the fat wey it dey for your skin. So when they break down this fat wey it dey for your skin, they convert them for use them like energy, and the thing they make you where you dey dry. So if you see and say you just dey lose weight where you know they on diet, no she don't quiet. Make sure say you talk with your doctor. We'll get the issue where they call and say numbness or tingling around your hand them or your foot. If you discover and say you need to feel your hand, sometimes you feel like say your hand they die, this sensation where it did for your hand it disappear. If it also been a sign for show you say you feel the suffer with diabetes, and then this diabetes it don't go to diabetes neuropathy, where it means say your nerves them it don't be destroyed because of the plenty sugar where it did for your skin. All these signs them we I don't get, it don't necessarily mean say now because say you get diabetes, now why that way you dey see these signs them? No. Sometimes these signs them fit also been as signs them for show another sick way it dey for your skin. But then if you notice about 2 to 3 of these signs them, no hesitate for talk with your doctor. Go meet up your doctor so that they fit check you, they fit control you for seeing whether true now diabetes where you get that or not. If it be na diabetes, then they go start treatment for you immediately for see and say this your diabetes, it no go lead you for way they fit cut your foot, or it no go lead you to blindness. So no stay with any of these signs. Early signs them and early treatment them, it help for prevent the complications of diabetes. When you develop these signs, no hesitate for talk with your doctor. No shame for go meet up your doctor for tell them say I think this way it happen for you. This one it go help for prevent diabetes complication, and also it go help for put your diabetes under control. So this message I say I can share am with us so that we fit prevent amputations them, we fit prevent eye problems them, we fit prevent kidney problems, we fit prevent heart diseases them. If only we discover very early say we suffer with diabetes.